Hello everybody, Dokkan here. Welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So we had a little fun with our boy Physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now it is time to showcase the second unit that got his ECA earlier today as I'm recording this video. I don't know when this video is gonna go up. I'm possibly gonna go have this up maybe by tomorrow, since Super Saiyan 3 Goku's ECA, I'm gonna upload it today. So if you're watching this video today, that means that video should be up yesterday. So go ahead and check it out. That man exploded there. Oh my god. If you guys have seen the video, let me know down in the comments below how high of an attack set that guy got to. Like, he got to just ridiculous heights, bro. So now let's go ahead and test out Kid Buu. We'll see how he is. I feel like Kid Buu is gonna be a lot more defensive than what Goku is. So we'll test it out here. We're gonna go over to the Super Saiyan Gohan teen, or like the Broly movie Gohan Supreme Magnificent Battle. This is basically where I would like to just continue doing my showcases and things like that. So we got two teams that I kind of want to test out with our boy Kid Buu. One is gonna be with Glorio's team, which is the team that we're using right now, and then the other one is gonna possibly be with the Majin Buu, like the Buu Han team. Will possibly be that's the other team that I'm gonna possibly run, right? Yeah, I can't talk, although, come on. Alright, so we got him on rotation. This is not the most plausible rotation that I would like to have right here, but we do it. So, our boy Kid Buu, man, very excited about this. We can immediately get this. And you know what? We should. There's no waste in motion. Let's do it. So if you guys don't know, if you're fighting a Majin Buu Saga category enemy, or if the character receives an attack 6 or more times in battle, you can be able to use that active skill, which gives Kid Buu attack and defense plus 20% for the rest of the battle. So I feel like there's no bad spot to use this active skill. So I will just go ahead and immediately just use it. So let's go ahead and talk about what our boy Kid Buu is capable of doing. He has like a Bible of a pass. It also 400k defense there. Is that what I saw? Yeah, he has a lot going on. So let's go ahead and talk about him. So he gets key 3, attack and defense plus 250% at the start of the turn. His super attack effect greatly raises attack and defense for the turn, causes immense damage with a 50% chance to stun. He gets an additional attack and defense plus 40% with each attack performed up to 160%, so he does need to do at least 4 attacks in order for us to build that up. He does get an additional attack that has a 50% chance to becoming a super attack. He has a 50% chance to perform a critical hit. He does get damage reduction there, 20% damage reduction. He is getting an additional attack and defense plus 40% up to 120%. And an additional damage reduction of 30% up 10% up to 30%. Man, I can't control myself. I'm too excited. Per Majin Buu Saga or Majin Power category ally on the team, depending on which category has more members. In this case scenario, we only have, I think, 2, or it's just Buuhan. No, we have 2. Well, it says Majin Buu Saga category characters on the team. Depending on which category has more members, this guy's on Majin Buu Saga. So if we account to that, Buuhan, Kid Buu, and that Super Saiyan Gohan are both on Majin Buu Saga, so I guess we can account to that. He gets an additional defense plus 100% and an additional damage reduction of 20% before the character receives an attack 6 or more times in battle. I've seen a lot of screenshots of people maybe just like immediately dying, or like, no, well, not immediately dying. It's just like taking a lot of damage, because this guy in particular, I've seen people build him up with like additionals and crits and things like that. That's okay and all, but if you want to sustain the ability to keep the tankiness of this unit, you would want for your build to be like full dodge. I state that because, again, you want to get less and less hits in, because if you do get hit a lot, this guy's going to lose that portion of his damage reduction, and it's not going to be that useful, right? You would want to have this guy sustain less and less damage. So he does recover 20% HP at the end of the turn in which an attack was received, similar to like what Kid Buu and then Buhan likes to do. Some of these like Buu units, we're gonna do another run. We did the same thing with like Super Saiyan 2/3 Goku on this team with the demonic power team, but we're gonna do another run on the Majin Buu Saga / Transformation Buu / is it uncontrollable power what he leads? It's the Buhan team, basically. That's another team that I want to run. He does nullify unarmed attacks or unarmed super attacks directed at the character for 3 turns from the character's entry turn, which is really good. And then, of course, after that, he does have a great chance of nullifying unarmed super attacks directed at the character, starting from the 4th turn from the character's entry turn. So, yeah, a little bit of a yap session, just like I mentioned earlier, but I feel like this is going to be a pretty good one. So for links, we only have Fierce Battle active. Granted, we're not linking the very best links because we have Beast Gohan on the rotation. So let's see what our boy Kid Buu is capable of doing. Let's go just attack Videl. We don't want to keep stunning Videl a lot, because Videl likes to super attack a lot on slot 1. That's her gimmick. And Videl, this Videl in particular, does a melee attack because it's just a kick. So we want to continuously like see the nullification go off. So I guess I will target somebody else. Let's do that, and then now we will have Glorio support on the end of the turn, on the end right there. So let's see how good Kid Buu's getting here. So we don't want to see him get hit a lot, otherwise we will lose the damage reduction. Let's see. There's the notification there. Nice. He did get hit, so that's what? Okay, 8.2 million. So that's basically just, he needs one more hit, and we will lose the additional defense and we will lose the damage reduction, which is bad. There's the additional super. That's the 50% chance. He could proc the hidden potential system additional. No. Okay. So if we do get hit here, okay, we now lost the damage reduction and the extra defense, which is kind of bad. It's not a good move to put him on slot 1. I don't think he is a slot 1 character at all, but I kind of wanted to see how well he fared there. Plus, we had the ability to just like nullify the attack from Videl. So, yeah. So if in any case you do get hit for a lot there, that is going to be the issue for our boy Kid Buu. So yeah, he was only able to do 2 attacks, so we need to do 2 more in order for him to be built up. And then of course we have Glorio support there at the end. Then the next rotation, that physical Kid Buu is not on. Is it transformation boost that this Buhan needs? I think it is. Let me check. There's Glorio popping off. Let me check that Majin Buu, or that Buhan there. So I think it's power absorption. Never mind. So it's power absorption what we need, and of course Kid Buu is not on power absorption. So we might have a little bit of a struggle trying to use the domain ability. So yeah, that sucks. So I guess we could have run Lord Slug in here as well to make it like a pseudo demonic power team setup, and then we could have gone the domain ability from Lord Slug. We could have seen some good numbers from him. I mean, not from him specifically, but from his domain. But I guess this is fine still. Is it only? I mean, on turn 6, we're also going to be able to see the domain coming in from Buu, so that's fine. We'll wait until like turn 6 comes through. So But yeah, I think slowly but surely we're gonna start seeing like really good numbers here from our boy Kid Buu. Those were kind of low. That's completely fine. Let me see. Yeah, Gloria is providing the 200% because of course he's just flat out 200% for demonic power. But we do now we're going to see a little bit less defense coming in from him because again we got hit all the hits that we need to take. Actually, 600k, what, 660k defense there. That's not bad. We'll put him on slot 1 again. The Dell is going to hit us with a super attack, and I'm going to let her just do it, so that way we can get the notification here. But we already gotten the hits that we needed to hit, so unfortunately we don't have the extra defense, we don't have the extra damage reduction, but we have like 20% damage reduction, 16. But we also have some Majin Buu Saga category characters on the team. I guess does he count himself? Well, depending on which category has more members. So he might have only 20% damage reduction. No, 30. He has 30% damage reduction. And he does get the additional attack and defense there. Okay. I didn't count the attacks. I didn't see if it was like 2 attacks that he just did. So that's good, because that way our boy Kid Buu can continue stacking his attack. I think he did the 2 attacks that he needed, because I mean, I think that's what we saw, right? Okay, there's lower with the additionals, 15. Yeah, I hate the shaft that Glorio gave me. It had to be like over 1,000. Over 1,000 Dragon Stones that I had to use for Glorio, but man, he is ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, 24 million by Glorio there. Alright. No domain. So we'll be, I guess, just gonna suck it up. So we're gonna have Glorio support on the next turn. We have Kid Buu that is going to show up on the next rotation as well. The only thing is though that those two can't link together because they have the same name. So we'll put the physical Kid Buu on one end of the rotation. Then of course we'll have Glorio support coming in through here on this turn. And we'll see how high will Kid Buu be. I'm pretty sure he's gotten the 4 attacks that he needed to do, so he should be fully built up. Let me see also. Is he on? No. Let me check. Majin Buu. He is on transformation boost, so that Buuhan is providing support, so if in any case we can get him on the rotation with the STR Kid Buu, that STR Kid Buu is going to be receiving, what is it? It's 50% attack and defense support from Buuhan. So yeah, it's not bad. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is the turn that we kind of wanted to see. So let's see how. Wow. 1.1 million defense. Keep in mind that he's gotten hit all the hits that he needed to take, so he is sustainable to just lose that defense, lose that damage reduction. So we had that flat 20% damage reduction with the additional 30% damage reduction, depending on how many category allies from the Majin Buu Saga or Majin Power you have on the team. And of course we are getting the attack and defensive power there, so not bad. So he's looking pretty good. This is okay. Now we're gonna have Glorio support. We have it activated, and then we also have Kid Buu on the rotation. He's providing 70% support on this turn. So let's see our boy STR Kid Buu. He can get up to. Okay, nice dodge. We kind of needed that dodge to come through earlier, so we didn't lose the damage reduction that quickly. 26. Okay. This on turn. What turn are we in? Turn 6? No, turn 5. Now with 28 million. That's the that's the 50% chance. We could still get the hidden potential system additional. Oh man, or just additional normal. That's fine. I need to show my build for Kid Buu. I also have given Kid Buu the dodge treatment. I think I gave him a lot more dodges than additionals. He is in the same gateway that Goku is in, because I think I gave him 18 dodge, same as this Kid Buu. So both of them have 18 dodges, I think. Okay, we're gonna still see the domain here. So let me, now here's what we're gonna do, actually. I kind of want to float off Buu, but we don't have a rotation where we can do that. Let's just play this on camera, because I haven't seen it yet. Alright, so now demonic power, actually no, not demonic power, let me make sure. So power absorption or transformation boosts are getting support here, same as Majin Buu Saga as well. So this is gonna be a very nice turn for our boy Kid Buu on the next turn. We don't have Kid Buu, but we will have Glorio. The support, like, we're just fluctuating, and the support is still going around here, so it shouldn't be too bad. That's Super Saiyan 2 not Super Saiyan 2. That's Super Saiyan Gohan there in the middle. He has a pretty high attack stat there. What is that? 3.1 million attack stat there? And he hasn't supered, of course, but we have been constantly super attacking with him. So let's see. Okay, no, never mind. We're not gonna see. We're just gonna have this guy do the thing that he needs to do. Just continue doing the multiple super attacks. Okay. We're not fighting a fused fighter category enemy, buddy. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I gotta make sure. I need to make sure to upload this video tomorrow. And then, of course, I'll start doing the long video tomorrow. I'll upload this video for tomorrow, which it'll be Wednesday. And I'll start working on the... whatchamacallit? I'll start working on the long video for both Goku and Kid Buu. Because these guys are insane. They're ridiculous. So... Okay, nice dodge, Glorio. Very good. So again, we have Glorio support here. I need to float off a beast. I don't know, we have stuck with this rotation for a long time. 1.2 million. Do keep in mind, we're getting 30% attack and defense because of the domain. So, just crazy. This... Is it an other super attack? Let's see, because it's basically this. Super explosion wave. It's an other super attack. It doesn't have the little melee icon there. So if we're taking it, we're bound to take the attack. Let me show you the potential build for my boy Kid Buu. So yeah, I got a few crits, which I might lower that, but he doesn't have any crit chances on his passive. So I will let it slide. I will possibly leave it like that. No, he has 50% chance to crit. Never mind. I might give him more dodges than crit. I might change that equip. The only thing is, though, I don't have a lot of good dodge equips, man. I need to start, like, deep diving into that Whis event. As much as I hate it, I might have to go into that because I need equips. So now we have a 70% chance to do the unarmed super, like the nullification for the unarmed super. But again, this guy doesn't do it. So we'll have Glorio support pop in, and we'll see how our boy Kid Buu is tanking here. So yeah, we get the extra support there. He's gonna be juiced up here. 30. Yeah, just a casual 30 million right there. Again, slowly but surely, you guys are starting to see it, right? You're starting to see the effect. This guy's just constantly building up like that. Oh, hidden potential system. No. Man, it's gonna... Yeah, it's rough. It's rough out here. So it's either What is it? 17 additional is what I gave Kid Buu, or 13? I don't remember. I think I gave Goku the more additionals, but yeah. He's crazy. He's really good. So yeah. He has that with 50% damage reduction, by the way. That high level of defense, he gets to like 1.2 million defense, and he has 30% damage reduction. We have a lot of support on the turn. So let's turn. Let me see next turn. Yeah, we're gonna get Gloria again, so we're gonna get multiple turn support with him. The domain is just one turn left, so we're gonna lose the support on the next turn. But there's not. I think we've seen all that we have to see from him. He's just constantly gonna like toss out like 20 million once he's like fully built up, because initially he only gave us like 17, like 8 million at the start, then just slowly building up and everything like that. And unfortunately we've constantly kept up linking up with Beast Gohan, which only he is getting fierce battle, and he's not getting any additional links. So on the next run, I might. We'll see this next turn. We'll see how he looks, and then we'll cut. We'll jump over to a different fight, and we'll see how he looks there. Because right now we're just we're not gonna be able to see him linked up pretty well with like really good, decent Majin Buu links that he likes to link up with, right? So if we put him alongside, let's say Evo Buu, he's getting like Majin, brutal beatdown, infinite regeneration, the wall standing tall, so we're losing a lot of attack power because we don't have them alongside like Majin Buu Saga category units. So let's I'll do this next turn, and we'll see how STR Kid Buu looks, and then we will swap out to a Majin Buu Saga centered team, so that way we can be able to see how good he looks in terms of good linking partners. So is that 43 million down there? Like, dude, like these units are popping off, bro. They're crazy. All right, I guess we can see this. We haven't been able to see this in the video, so we'll do this, and then we'll have Kid Buu popping off here. Gotta let our boy Gloria shine. So let's see our defense. Yeah, it did went down. So 953. It did went down because we don't have the domain either. So we'll have Glorious as support on this one. And again, we've been constantly linking up with like Beast Gohan. So I don't want to keep them together with Beast. It's just an unfortunate scenario that we didn't have like a really good rotation. 23 million. Yeah. He's good. He's gonna be doing this with 50% damage reduction. And he's recovering HP at the end of the turn too. Do keep in mind that there's the additional that it's either the one from his passive or the hidden potential system. Give me another one to prove that, please, Kid Buu. Okay, then that's the hidden potential system additional, but it's the normal. So that's fine. That's fine. All right, let's nice dodge there. Let's jump into a Majin Power / Power Absorption team. We'll see how he looks there, especially with actual decent Majin Buu links. All right, let's go. Let's see how we do here. Unfortunately, bad start because we will not have the domain ability immediately, but this could be a pretty good one. I want to avoid getting hit with Kid Buu as much as possible. So I guess we can keep this rotation. Yeah, I think we can keep this because I don't want. Let me start charging my phone. I don't want to basically just put Kid Buu on slot 1 so that he just takes various attacks. And again, since I have a good dodge build, just 18 dodges, but it's not a lot of dodges that I would like to give him. I wish I had some more good equips for this guy. We do have the demonic power stage that's going on right now, and I could possibly get some good equipment from there. Maybe give him like a level 5. Hopefully, if at all possible, like a level 6 dodge from there. Could be a really good one to have, but yeah, like his dodge capabilities right now is like very low. So I will keep him on slot 2. We do gotta check. Let me see, because this guy on base has 40% damage reduction with the additional 30. Never mind. We're good. We're solid. These guys are not gonna get us killed. So let's do this. Of course, I'm going to. I mean, again, is there anything like bad to not use this active skill right away? Because I feel like this active skill, just use it immediately as you get it available, because it's just gonna give him a lot more juice for the rest of the fight. So yeah. So yeah, I feel like that is just fine. Yeah, started turn 655. Let's see his links now. He does have some better links. Big Bad Bosses is a very important one, not interesting, important link to have active for here. So we got More Than Meets the Eye, Brutal Beatdown, Big Bad Bosses, Majin, Infinite Regeneration, The Wall Standing Tall, and Fierce Battle. So those are very important links. If we did see previously where this man was just not getting a lot of his attack power out, it's because of that, because we didn't have like links like Big Bad Bosses active, we didn't have Majin, we didn't have The Wall Standing Tall, those types of links that he is in need to have active so he can be able to just show his attack prowess. Then yeah, we were gonna see some very low numbers here. So now we have him in a Majin Buu Saga team setup. Let's go ahead and just see how he does this turn. I mean, let's just attack this guy. He does have, again, he has the it's a 50% chance to stun, right? Yeah, it's a 50% chance. So we'll do that. Again, really good links here and there. So let's just go ahead and do this. So should be a pretty nice rotation here. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay. And do keep in mind that because of links like Infinite Regeneration and some of the abilities that these guys have on their passive, like their healing is just very massive. All right, so now we're jumping from the 8 million attack stat that we saw initially to like 12.3 million, which is very good. Give us the additional, buddy. You can do it. Additional normal. Man, that sucks. But yeah, it's like you kind of want to see him do a lot more, but yeah, I don't know. He did get hit once, so we still have the extra defense. We had the damage reduction. So basically, during this turn around, he had 70% damage reduction, basically. So that's the prerogative, right? You would like to keep him with like that damage reduction, like basically not getting him hit as much as you want to avoid. Avoid him getting hit at all costs, because that way you can be able to keep the extra defense, keep the damage reduction, but he will have that unfortunate scenario where he will get hit, unfortunately, during these fights. So it's basically how long you can keep that. If I were to put him on slot 1, he was going to take a lot of hits. Therefore, he would have lost the extra defense. He would have lost the damage reduction. And in cases like maybe you can save that, I don't know how that would look, but like he is just he's gonna cook still, no matter what. So not bad. All right, so. Looking very nice. We'll see on the next turn. We're gonna float off this physical kid Buu again. They're not gonna link the same because they don't have the same name. They had the same name, so unfortunately their links is just gonna be a bit awkward. So, but this guy's it's gonna look pretty good. So let's see. Especially now, we're gonna get a. Do we get more links? Oh, sorry, intro. Do we get any? Let me see, because we could get some extra links from the Int Majin Buu. The only thing that we have not been linking is, yeah, More Than Meets the Eye. So let's see here. No, we're still getting that. Did we lose? Wait, we had big bad bosses. Oh, it's because of this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, once we get our domain, which I'm assuming is gonna be next turn, I'll float off one of the Buhans. Do I? Yeah, I'll float him off. So that way... Isn't this guy gonna get big bad bosses after he goes into you? No, he doesn't. So I will have to keep one of the Buhans floating around with him, so that way we can get big bad bosses, because we're losing a lot. But that's 25% attack and defense that we're losing. So I need big bad bosses. So I'll possibly float off one of the super boosts slash Buhan. Alright, so right now, how are we looking? This is without big bad bosses, 900k defense, and we're still not fully built up. That's crazy. We're not fully built up yet. We don't have our domain either, so we're kind of bit of a... We're starting fresh. We're seeing how good our boy Kid Buu is. And especially this is with the additional, like, again, Majin links that he needs. So that way he can be able to look really, really strong. Who has more than meets the eye? Is it... Oh, it might be... No, he doesn't have it. 18.9. None of these boos have more than meets the eye. Let me see who has that link. 24. Now he should be fully built up. Kid Buu, like the physical Kid Buu has it, Boobity has it. 30 million. Okay, that's the hidden potential system additional. That was the one that came through. The hidden potential system additional super. Nice. Okay. So bye Videl. Pretty good. But again, if we want to have, like, he would have been a lot higher if we had that. That's without big bad bosses. Like, just imagine that. That's without big bad bosses, bro. That's really, really good. All right, so I'll float off the friend because mine is cooler. Yeah. And then I'll have him float off. Yeah, well, not floating off, because that's the problem. Do they only link like big bad bosses? Because they wouldn't have like the best links ever then. Because that transforming like Super Buu or like the exchange Buu is the one that has the better links with that STR Kid Buu. So that guy in particular, he's only bringing big bad bosses to the table. He's not bringing anything else. Let me see his links. Well, he has Majin, so he shares that. Big bad bosses, the wall standing tall and fierce battle. But they share 4 links together, which is still very good, but not sort of like... What are the other links that we are not linking with? So he doesn't have shocking speed, he doesn't have fear and faith, he doesn't have like metamorphosis. So those are the only links that we're not linking with. It shouldn't be that bad, I guess. I don't know. It shouldn't be a problem. Alright, but not only that, again, we'll try to have him linked up with somebody who has big bad bosses. Maybe this guy as well. He does have big bad bosses once we go into our Buhan status. Which, by the way, I guess I could do that here. But because we don't have those additional links that Kid Buu has, like Metamorphosis, Shocking Speed, we're not going to be able to get those links. I mean, let's see. So we don't have these 2 links, so we're only going to have the Wall Standing Tall, Big Bad Bosses, Mahjong, and Fierce Battle. Which, again, the more... let's see. Big Bad Bosses, 25% attack and defense. The wall standing tall, 20% attack. Majin, 15% attack and defense and 2 key. And fierce battle, just 20% attack. Infinite regeneration is something that we're losing that we would like to keep. With I feel like if we have a rotation where the exchange BUU is around, then we have the I'll float up this guy, sure. We have the rotation where we have this BUU, this Buhan, with exchange BUU, and in the middle slot we have STR Kid BUU. Like, bro, we're rocking him with some really good links. More than meets the eye, of course. Does he have it? No. So we're losing a little bit in terms of attack power because of more than meets the eye. He gives 10% attack in defense, and of course brutal beatdown, which exchange BUU does have. So technically we're not losing on anything. If we have that rotation, like exchange BUU, Kid BUU, and this Buhan, that physical Buhan, dude, he's gonna look really, really good. So that's my goal. That's the main rotation that we want. Hopefully we can get it. I think we are going to get it with the domain active still. So I feel like we're gonna look good. I feel, how many turns is the domain? Is it 5? It has to be 5. The domain is up for how many turns? Buddy! No, it's for 3 turns. Will we have that for 3? Yeah, I think it is for 3 turns. That's very low, because we're not gonna have the domain. I should have floated off the other then. If we're gonna get that for 3 turns only. Yeah. Because on the next turn that Buhan is gonna show up, we're not gonna have that main rotation set up. But that's pretty bad. But on the other side of on the flip side of that coin, look at that's 1.9 million. 1.9 million defense. Okay, sure. You know what could have been ideal as well? If we had like Majin Buu Saga category allies, like these guys roaming around on Glorio's team. That's something that I will do for his like long video. I feel like I feel like we can do that for his long like world tour stuff. Having like setups where we have like the Tech Buhan, the Majin Buu, physical Buhan, on the Glorio team setup, I feel like that is gonna be explosive. That's gonna be really, really good. 40 million. Yeah. He has one more to go. Or like a hidden potential system one, that could be an additional super. And we also could have gone the one from his passive as well. But what did they do? Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna float up this guy so that way we can get our domain active. On the turn where he's alongside like Kid BUU. Because we're going to get that turn where we have big bad bosses and everything. Basically the turn that I really want to get with Kid BUU. The only issue is that we're not gonna have the domain active, which we're gonna be losing at least on 30% attack and defense support because of the domain, which is fine. I'll take it. We will get that rotation where we have the domain ability active and we have that main setup where we have Buhan with the bad bosses being shared and everything, and the big beautiful links that exchange BUU is providing. So let's see. But yeah, that team, if we run Glorio with like some of the BUUs in there, like he is gonna look so good. And of course, again, we will do the Goku and Frieza fights, all those fights in the long video. So keep an eye out for that. Very exciting times. Very exciting. I like it. He looks very strong. He does look very strong. So let's see. That next turn, this next turn, even without the domain, he's gonna hit like crack. So let's see what we do. Okay, this is nothing, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, nothing. Alright, thank you for coming, Ultimate Gohan. I mean, Super Saiyan Gohan, not Ultimate Gohan. What am I saying? Alrighty, let's see. This is the Big Daddy turn. The thing is though, do I transform? Because if we transform, we go a little bit crazy. We're gonna go a little bit numbnuts if we transform. We do keep the same links though. The only way that I don't go numbnuts, 1.5 million defense by the way, is if we don't give him rainbow key spheres. So I think that might be the way. We're getting everything active except for more than meets the eye, bro. This is the rotation. This is the turn. He's gonna explode, dude. Alrighty. So again, not gonna go too crazy. So I'm gonna get these. And STR Kid BUU can just pop off, go crazy, go stupid. Let's see. Again, we're getting all of our links, almost all of our links active. The only thing that we're missing out on is just attack and defense plus 10%, which again, more than meets the eye. There's not a lot of crew in here that can be able to get that. Maybe, again, if physical Janembas, not physical, the tech Janemba that we see down here, if he was the main unit to get the ECA, that would have been phenomenal, but unfortunately he's not. Actually, we don't even know when he's getting his ECA, so we'll see that. But we're missing attack and defense plus 10%, which is okay. That's still pretty fine. And we don't have the domain support, which again, we will get to see that on the next turn. It's kind of sad that I'm floating him out, but again, we're going to have another unit that's going to have big bad bosses linked up with him. So again, pretty good turn. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Hopefully this Super BUU doesn't go crazy here. Okay, yeah, 15 million. That shouldn't be too much. And again, I didn't give him any rainbow key spheres. And of course, I was suspecting that. I was thinking this on the top of my head. The one time that I really don't want him to pop off, he is popping off. 31. And that is without the domain. Yeah, that's that's pretty good. We have another one, maybe. 33. That is with 50% damage reduction. And I feel like he hasn't gotten hit a lot, so we might still have the other damage reduction that he has. I haven't seen him getting hit at all, so we might still have that roaming around. That is pretty good. That is very, very good. All right. Again, this is the next turn. Let me skip because we have a lot of minutes in the video. I don't want to delay, I don't want to continue going through the video and have this like an hour-long showcase, but yeah, this team looks really, really ridiculous now. All right, so we are here. This is the rotation that I kind of wanted to see. So again, we will have big bad bosses active. Let me just skip this because we've already seen it. We will have big bad bosses active, and we are going to get the domain ability, so that's going to give us a lot of support for our boy Kid BUU here. Let's see how he looks now. Again, 2 million. Yeah, 2 million defense there. Huh. Again, I feel like he hasn't gotten hit enough to the point that we've lost the defense and the damage reduction. So again, let me know down in the comments below if we have. I might have missed out on that. I haven't been keeping track on the amount of defense that we've lost, like how many attacks we've received with that guy. But like, he is dummy dumb. Let me take a screenshot of that. That's 2 million defense, bro. All right, this is a good turn. Again, domain support. We're getting big bad bosses. We're getting best of our links. We should see some magic here. Are we gonna go over 40? It all depends on Kid Buu, like, doing the additionals. If he does give us like 3 super attacks, I think we could be able to see it. But it all depends on Kid Buu. Let's see. I'm a firm believer we could get the triple super. Yeah, 40 million. We did break it. 40 million. Let's go. Come on, Kid Buu. You got it. You got this in you. Yes. 43. That's the passive additional. We could get the hidden potential system additional. Come on, Kid Buu. You got this. I believe. Yes. 46. This man throwing out a 46 million attack stat with 50, perhaps 70% damage reduction, and has a 50% chance. Actually, is it 50? Let me see. No, 70% chance to nullifying unarmed super attacks. Ridiculous. Absolutely nuts. All right, so I mean, we've seen it all. We've seen everything that we needed to see. So I guess we can start like maybe wrapping up. But yeah, sure. I should have done this after. You know what? No. I'll wrap up. Alrighty. So yeah, ridiculous. Just crazy overall, like spectacular. What can I say? What can I tell you about this man? He's just really, really good. So yeah, like, what else I can say? I guess I would give him a lot more dodges. Because here's the thing, like, it's not noticeable. I feel like we will notice it a lot more once we go into the difficult content. I will do the video separately on going through the toughest bosses in Global and JP, right? The toughest bosses on Dokkan. And I will see how well he fares in that aspect, but yeah, I don't think that this guy's gonna struggle a lot. Again, you have the dodges, which can help, because if he does get hit at least 6 times, he will lose the extra defense, he will lose the damage reduction, so therefore he's not gonna look too defensive, and he's just gonna like sustain a lot of damage. So oh my god, we had mom call me in the previous video. We have her calling here. Give me 1 second. All right, coming back. I think I lost my train of thought when I was talking about it, but let me just rewind and just like mention all the the good things that he's doing. Again, at the start of turn, he's getting a lot of attack and defense. With every attack that he performs, it doesn't need to be a super attack. He's at least getting attack and defense plus 40% up to 160. So the only attacks that you need only 4 attacks in order for him to be fully built up. He has the 50% chance to crit. We have damage reduction, and again, if he doesn't get hit, which again in this case scenario, that's why I give him dodge. He can keep the extra defense, he can keep the extra damage reduction, so that way he's going to be looking really, really good. And the one thing that a lot of people would possibly underestimate is that 20% HP recovery at the end of the turn after he gets hit. Like that is just massive, especially on a team like this where we just like constantly healing there. Like that's just really, really good. And of course the nullification that he has, just very massive as well. Very strong character, I love him. Very tanky. I think I'm trying to recover my train of thought. I think that was the thing, right? So since this guy has been like pumping up those defensive numbers here and there, like there is an instance whenever we go into the Goku and Frieza fight, or like these tough bosses that we have at the moment, that he doesn't get too destroyed, right? We saw Goku taking like 200k from Gogeta, but that is a Gogeta that was a little bit nerfed because we were on like turn 4 and he was losing attack and defense as we go along within the turns. So it's not comparable to like Goku and Frieza or Janemba, that he's just getting a lot of attack power once he gets hit a lot, or you know, Goku and Frieza that under 50% HP, they're going to boost their super attack level and hit you pretty hard with their super. So it's I will make sure to give it a look once we go into that good old long video for Kid Buu, I feel like he is just going to be very, very, very good, just demolishing everything in his path. So yeah, for now, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of him. It was a very good showcase. We were able to see some really good high numbers from him. We'll continue doing that as we move along into the long video for him. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about our boy STR Kid Buu. He's like a juggernaut. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.